And I have a piece of glass in my toe that I've had in there for like a month now.
There's some toes in this house, infected toes in this house. I don't know. Hi guys, how are you doing today? My name is Kidneyjay. The J stands for jerk because my kidneys are a pair of jerks. And yes, that is Foodie Beauty just casually saying she has a piece of glass in her toe, and we are going to get into all of that. We're also going to get into her reasoning on a mobility scooter and her saying just how bad her mobility has gotten. So, before I do get started, you know I'm going to have to ask you to do. If you could smash some glass on that like button, I'd appreciate that. And if you could take one of those shards of glass and push it into my subscribe button, I'd appreciate that as well. And I do have memberships listed down below. If you want to support my humble little channel that way, you can. So let's start off with the scooter business. And let's listen to Foodie Beauty describe just how bad her mobility has gotten.
I don't know why I can't be fighting for mobility at the same time as using a mobility scooter. Even if I'm in shape, I'm not walking 20 kilometers. Screw that. I don't give a crap. I hate that stuff. I'd rather scoot. Oh well, so what's it to you, Jody Arias? It's not your mobility, it's not your life. So what? Like, I know it's a total fat ass thing to do, and I don't care, honestly, what people think about it. I'm like super excited. I don't have to walk in stores because I hate it. And I'm just being dead honest. I'm limping even worse now. My left hip is, something happens when I'm limping because of my left hip now. It's really painful, and my right knee is messed right up.
So basically, Foodie Beauty wants to get herself a scoot because she has eaten herself into immobility. And I am not one to shame. If you need a scooter, definitely get one. If you know my story, I broke both my hips. I avoided the scooter life because I knew I wanted to be able to walk independently on my own and get better as quick as possible. And of course, scooters are great to regain independence, but let's face it, there is also the other side of the coin where basically you rely on it, you don't use it strategically. There would be health consequences like decreased physical activity and, of course, decreased mobility. And of course, it is still recommended that you do physical exercise even though you have a scoot. So while I think maybe Chantal needs a scooter, sure, but will she use it how she's supposed to? Absolutely not. It will be her basically ride or die, and it will lead her to immobility, in my opinion. All right, so now let's get into the glass in the foot. Imagine this very uncontrolled type 2 diabetic has had a piece of glass in her foot for about a month. Let's just hear what she has to say, and then we'll discuss.
And I have a piece of glass in my toe that I've had in there for like a month now, and I'm not taking it out. You can't force me. Salah tries to force me to he tries to take it out, and I don't want to. it's, it's like, it's so painful. I'm not doing anything without morphine. Sorry, but please take it out.
I'm sorry, is she trying to get hard narcotics because she has a piece of glass in her foot? I'm just going to guess that if she went to Canada, they would not give her morphine prior to taking this piece of glass out. My guess is they would freeze the area with some local freezing, like you get a dentist, and they would take the piece of glass out that way. I don't know where she's trying to fish for drugs here, and she is refusing to go to a care facility in Syria because she knows those types of drugs would be off the table. I don't know. Sounds that way to me. But also, she went to the airport with this piece of glass in her toe. By the way, she still has not gone to the doctor for the very serious incident of fainting.
Can't. I'm too scared. Salah wants to take a needle and take it out. I don't want to. I don't want to. Salah has a great foot doctor. The beatus will take your toe. No, the beatus can't have my toes. His toe doctor can help you. Nah. You could auction off the toe for moving money. If I lose a toe, I'm definitely selling it.
So listen, if you've been around my channel for a while, you know why I talk about Foodie Beauty and the beatus. Basically, the leading cause of losing kidney function is because of uncontrolled diabetes, and that's because high sugars destroy your blood vessels, and they destroy your blood vessels on your toes as well. So you cannot heal as well. Honestly, I would think Foodie Beauty would get sepsis, a really bad blood infection that could kill you before they would have any sort of amputation going on. Just that's the way it seems to me. But you know what, guys? I'm also getting very, very apathetic to this situation. Foodie Beauty will continue how she always will, and consequences will come. Health consequences will come. I know people think, well, why hasn't she had any yet? She does, and she has. It's just not manifesting in a very tangible or visually out there way. Her body is being destroyed by diabetes as we speak. And I can't help but think of Pink Fairy, who one day had all 10 of her toes and then didn't. All she had was a little scrape on her toe, and poof, it was amputated, had to spend a week in hospital getting IV antibiotics. And that is with Pink Fairy taking her medications, having doctor follow up. So it's not a matter of if Foodie Beauty will have issues like amputation, kidney problems, eyesight problems, diabetic neuropathy. It's just when. Anyways, we'll wait to see if anything happens this time around. That was the Foodie Beauty health update for the archives. If you made it this far, appreciate you. You guys are real. Bye now.